good morning, good evening, and good afternoon. Happy Pie, hello. Guys, we're doing things a day late in Australia, but it still counts because for North America, it's still Pie Day. So we're doing 3.14 Pie Day. Today we're going to make a chicken pot pie. We're going to make, what else pie? Quiche, little mini quiches. And then we're also gonna make, I'm thinking, I don't have any bananas. I was thinking chocolate pie. I don't know. I'm taking suggestions for sweet pie, dessert pie. We don't have any fruit in the house because the grocery order comes this weekend. We have no bananas. Give me some suggestions for sweet pie. I got some, no, it's not the right season. It's not the right time for pumpkin pie. Oh, not a big fan. But, you know what I am a fan of? Before last time, let's go back to last time on, share with you on last shrum. We had an epic fail. Shredded coconut pie? I don't think I've ever made coconut pie. Let's make a coconut pie. We had a big flop. And then we did okay. Yesterday's last stream was not as good as it could have been. We did make Russell, Gina, and Charlotte Koi. We still have one koi left. I think it's Gina. I think we've got Gina left. Unfortunately, we tried to make a koi cake. And unfortunately, we tried to do a speed run of koi cake. Unfortunately, we screwed up. And you can't speed run things that are meant to set, like with jelly. Doesn't work. We screwed up. So we took the L and we're going to make it again in a few weeks. Jalapeno popper dip, pretty good. Pretty good. Claus, welcome in. You'll have to come in. I think about 3 weeks we'll make it again after we've got rid of all the Easter stuff. And then we made jalapeno popper dip. It was nice. We made it. We need to make a few changes to it, but it was way stronger the next day. It was way spicier. It was so much better. So we're going to revisit that as well. So it was okay. It was all right. Thank you for the people that got involved in the last stream. Thank you for being here. This week we've unveiled new stream sounds. So you can use Molly Dollars and you can also use bits. And then they will trigger alerts. If you go in the panels, if you scroll down, if you're in on PC, scroll down, you'll see there's like a little redemption thing. You can press them. Heaps of new sounds. You can also control the colours of the lights. What else we got? I forget. There's new things coming. We're going to do a deep dive into Discord, show what the community has been cooking and eating. Oh, did that play for you guys? I didn't hear that. Exeter has been playing around with things, some settings. Nah, it didn't work. All right, we'll get Exceed. The mods will talk to the man, and we'll see if we can fix it. Thank you for the redemption. We'll get that refunded for you. Clause. I'm going to turn the aircon on because it's a little bit warm. What do you guys got planned for the weekend? Exceed and I are going to a Game on Cancer Nostalgia Box. So Nostalgia Box is kind of like a retro gaming museum. And they do like parties and, you can play with retro games, consoles and things like that. They're doing a quiz night tonight. So Exceed and I are going.
Delicious.
Did I see something about a cook-along? Hype.
Rosalie, thank you for the $25. Thank you very much. Oh, hold on, I didn't clip this on. It was flapping in the wind. There we go. Rosalie, thank you for the $25. Holy heck. Let's get you up here.
I love it.
Thank you. I love it. There we go. Appreciate you. We are doing a cook along, but I will explain it when we do a deep dive into Discord. Show what the community has been cooking and eating. Heard it then. Fantastic. Okay, so let's go through this. Every morning we show you what the community has been cooking and eating. We love it. So this is Sprinkle Me Happy chicken parmigiana for the first time, with a side of. You need to explain to me what this is. Cavatappi, C-A-V-A, cavatappi. Asparagus and garlic bread. Is that the type of pasta? Did like spirally pasta? Cavatappi. Looks good. Garlic bread, asparagus, yum. I never buy asparagus enough. It's always like more, you know, you get either really, really thin pieces of asparagus and it's super expensive. I don't know, I just never really, oh, he's making some changes. Hold on. Throw it. What is cavatappi? How many of you guys eat asparagus? Like it? I really enjoy it. It's good with hollandaise sauce on top. In a risotto is really nice. Grilled fish. Love it grilled, yeah.
Hello, motherfucker.
Exceed. Is corkscrew pasta. Thank you, Big CK. Welcome back. Welcome back. All right. Love it. And yes, my wee smells afterwards, and I can always tell when someone else eats it too. My grandparents have this obsession. So I've told you guys, like at dinners and things, my grandma will open beetroot and also canned asparagus and just have it on the table. The smell is just something else. It isn't terrible to eat. I don't like beetroot, but asparagus isn't bad to eat. It's got a stank to it, doesn't it? So the girl that makes the koi cake that we followed the video of, she also does this tutorial, a bonsai cake tree. Maybe this be something else we could make. There's no jello involved, I don't think. There is wire. All of the bonsai is made from wire covered in, I think, modelling chocolate. Could be pretty cool. Would take a while. What do you think? Let's have a look at that video. It's pretty cool. What else we got? So this started it all, Claus. I have hiccups now. Claus, this started it all. You posted this, Exceed and I saw it in Discord, and then we were both remarking, we were sitting on the couch and we were like, oh my God, pot pie is so good. And then Exceed was like, your pot pie is really good. And then Roselli told us that it was pie day today. And we're like, okay, we're gonna make chicken pot pie. Look how good this looks. Yum. Great work. I like, and then, you know, chicken pot pie, you just have to pastry over top. You don't have to have like a full pastry crust. If you don't want to, you can. Yesterday I was playing around with a backdrop for using the Elgato green screen as a backdrop. So that's kind of what I was playing around with, hard light, like really strong lighting. Thought it turned out pretty cool. The glass was like really frosted, so you can't really see in much definition, but I like the colorway. I'm like learning more about color theory. And so if you use colors that are like opposite of the color wheel, it makes like a really dramatic photo and makes whatever your item is like stand out. And so with the green screen, what I'm trying to do is create a video or a video where I can take the green screen and crop it. This here, obviously there's a gradient. You can see the colors, there's a gradient, but I will probably make it more with like a static color so that it's easy to crop out. But I don't think I posted it. I posted it to Exceed. I cropped out the green screen and then I put a palm tree in the background. My Photoshop skills are not very good. I can get away with basic stuff, but my Photoshop skills aren't very good. It was quite funny. It didn't look terrible. It just needed a lot of refining. The concept was there. Pot pies are so good. I just put them in the freezer and put the pastry on top when I need to cook them. I like that idea. I love that. Buffalo chicken pot pie. Oh, don't even. Oh, that sounds good. Oh my goodness. The only problem with buffalo chicken pot pie is it would be really intense. You'd need something, like pot pie has like veggies and stuff in it. You need to have because buffalo sauce is very intense. Learning how properly light glassware is painful at times, yeah. So I was just playing around with, usually I would do like backlighting, but I was mainly just figuring out the green screen, lighting the green screen, and just had a bit of fun. I changed my office around over the last 2 weeks. I've changed it around 3 times to try and create more space and have like more of a studio space, and then also feng shui it. Yeah, underlighting's really fun as well. Yeah. I'm very excited, definitely to play around. So yeah, I've got a little bit more space in my office now. I've like feng shuied it a little bit, just for some, people say like feng shui is a bit woo-woo, but when you pay attention to certain characteristics of a room setup, it's really interesting. So I've moved my desk away from staring at a solid wall. My desk was up against the wall, and I was struggling to concentrate. Now I've rotated it so it's kind of facing the middle of the room, and it is so interesting to see. Like now my eyes, like when I need some kind of inspiration, I'm thinking, I can look around, and it's just completely changed my workflow. It's really good. So if you have something, try some moving around your desk. Try something new. This looks amazing. Margot went to a Nepalese restaurant and they've got momos. I think this is a curry sauce. So chicken yol momo, so dumplings in a soup sauce. God. Nepalese food is so yummy. Then we've got buff charcoal sakua, so skewered barbecue meat here. There's that puff rice. Oh, yum. Thought you would like to see this. Yes. I've been craving dal bhat for such a long time. Sid and I haven't been to a Nepalese restaurant in ages. I think we've been to one since we came back from Nepal. And I would love to go back there. It is the most beautiful place. In Tamil, just kind of like a suburb of like Kathmandu, there's this, I think it's called Takali Kitchen. They make the best dal bhat, which is their national dish. So it's kind of like, you eat it with your hands. It's like curries and lentils and like pickles, it's all positioned around the plate. You eat it with rice and then like a flatbread. Oh God, it's so good. And it's a really robust dish. So it's called dal bhat. And they say dal bhat powered 24-hour. So because like a lot of Nepalese, they eat one main meal a day. And so it's meant to give you enough energy to kind of power you through the 24 hours. And it's amazing when you're trekking. Ooh, this is cool. This is like puffed rice and dried fruit. Puffed rice salad, chatpat. Interesting. And then chicken sausage. Nice. Looks good. How would you rate it out of 10? Fabulous. So momos you can get steamed or you can get deep fried. I always liked, it's depending what the filling is, but deep fried is really nice. But steamed are more, you can taste the flavor of more of the it relies more on the flavor filling. It's really good. Pretty great. 8 out of 10. Yum. Shaddy went to Operator Diner today. Katsu burger, fried chicken with lettuce, Japanese curry mayo. That's a big bowl of chips. That's a good serve. Yum. Thank you for sharing. Unfortunately, about a year ago, Exceed and I don't know if I told you about a diner that opened kind of in town that did, it was like 1980s themed? Yeah, 80s, like diner themed. And they had really big burgers, and it was like, they did dancing, and it was really cool. And they closed down. We were looking at going back. And I think they were only open a year, 10, 11 months. And then they closed down. I don't know what happened. But it was really sad when, think of small businesses closing. And this is what just reminded me of this, Operator Diner. So you've got to remember, support local as well, if you can. And then this is the Reuben he had a while back. Yum. Looks good. Thanks for sharing, Chad. Got pickles on the side? Beware, Jay got mandated to work yesterday on his day off, so I made him brownies using his mother's recipe. Very nice. When I woke up and I saw this, I thought someone was just like eating it with a spoon, which I'm not against. It looks good. Do you eat it on its own? Do you eat it with ice cream or something else? Looks good. How nostalgic. Very nice. You're a beautiful wife. Beware. So from Monday the 18th to the 31st of March, we're running a community cook-up. So it's free to enter and it's free to get involved. All you need to do is make something Easter themed, snap a photo and submit it into the Discord channel, which Exceed will open up on Monday. And it's just Easter theme. It's a nice opportunity for us to cook something that is Easter, candies, treats, roast lamb, whatever you feel like. And then we'll be giving away a prize to a random submission. And we're just in the final kind of confirming what that is going to be. It might be an Elgato prize, it might be a gift voucher, but it's just a little bit of fun to get involved with the community. So I will be doing Friday next week, I'll be doing spiced carrot cake, a cook along, so you're more than welcome to cook along with me. So this time next week we'll be doing spiced carrot cake from the website. And then Friday the 29th, so 2 weeks, we're going to do honeycomb cheesecake filled Easter eggs. So this is something that I love to do. It is very tasty. You basically get a hollow Easter egg, or a bunch of them. You take off the top, you make a honeycomb, which we've got to figure out. You can add whatever candy if you want. If you don't want to do honeycomb or you don't have access to honeycomb. You mix that with the cheesecake and then pipe it into the Easter eggs, and they are so yummy, so yummy. You could do plain cheesecake and then do lemon curd. I should probably change it to cheesecake filled Easter eggs, so then we can make some changes if we need. But yes, who's excited? So it'll be in Discord, and then if you tag on social media, hashtag Miss Mello Makes, like and share, you get 2 extra entries to the giveaway. Okay? All right. So if any questions, let me know here or let me in Discord. We'll chat about it after we finish this as well. And then today I took this French coconut pie out of the oven so the meat pies for dinner could go in. This is my mum's recipe, and when I asked her for it so I could make it for Pie Day, she sent a pic of the one she had just made. Oh my goodness! Look at this. Coconut pie. So, French coconut pie. Oh my goodness. I can't read that. The top one, is that butter? Sugar, vinegar, vanilla, coconut. I can't even read it from here. Mix all ingredients pour into pie tin, bake for 35 minutes at 350 degrees for 1 hour. There we go. We'll have to get up to check things often and keep stream up so you know what's happening on Snap. No worries. What are you checking on things? What things are you checking on? I have family over for lunch Good Friday and I'm gonna miss this stream. Oh, it's all good. No, but there's so Good Friday is the cheesecake filled eggs. You're gonna come on. I know what you mean now. I didn't read. I read your messages backwards. The recipe will be posted on Monday for both of these things, so you'll be able to make them if you want. You can make them ahead of time if you need. So it's a lot of fun. I will post the recipes on Monday. Okay, so you can always make them ahead of time if you can't be there for stream. Breakfast burrito out in the courtyard. Okay, so little omelette, bacon, hash brown, aka potato gems, tater tots, and bacon, QP. Looks good. Yum. Did you warm up the tortilla? Looks good. 3 eggs beaten, sugar, butter, vinegar, coconut. And then how long do you think it takes to cool? Beware. Because I was thinking, do I make a coconut cream pie or your coconut? Could I make your coconut pie? It's like a coconut custard. Oh yes, I do the tortilla wrap with the egg in the pan. Oh, very nice. How many grams is a stick of butter? 115. A stick of butter is half a cup, aka 115 grams. Had some leftover pot roast, so I made hash with roasted potatoes. So like diced hash. Scrambled eggs, sourdough toast, kind of looks mid, but it was so good. That doesn't look mid, my friend. That looks great. That looks good. Great work. And what was there meat? What is the brown stuff? Oh, leftover pot roast. There we go. There we go. Thank you everyone for sending me some photos. Basically coconut custard. It's been out for 30 minutes and it's probably cool enough to cut now. Still warm but feels set. So you eat it warm. Exceed, would you eat coconut pie? I wonder. Mods, can you ask Exceed if you'll eat coconut custard pie? You can eat it either way. Okay, well, we're gonna make some food. I'm really hungry all of a sudden. Okay, so, coffee. I made the coffee first, and then Exceed made me a protein shake. So now I have cold coffee, but ain't no problem. All right, how many of you like quiche? I'm gonna make for you, and the recipe will be available as well. I need to reshoot it though. The photos look amazing, but they were themed for Elder Scrolls. So we're gonna make some tweaks and then this recipe will be available for you all. So it's a bacon, cheese, tomato. You could add corn, today we're gonna add hash brown, so we're gonna add potato to it. It's so good. Kwama. So, he said, sure, looks good. Thank you, Roselli. Anyone have any questions about the cook-up? Thanks, Nito. You guys like quiche? Ed, welcome in. All right, so we're gonna make the pastry first. Plain flour, salt, butter, water. That's it. Crispy, flaky pastry. You won't believe that you made it yourself. So I'm gonna do small ones because then you don't have to share and you get more pastry. So, my question, I hope you're ready for deep fried cream eggs. I am ready. I was born ready. We need butter. I got 3. Guys, I went from having no butter to look at this. I have 3 packets that are open. 3 pats of butter that are open. 1 full one. And room temperature butter. Okay. So we're gonna need 100 grams of salted butter, okay? You want it frozen for about 10 minutes, so you need it nice and cold. All right, so we'll just go with that one. Individual size pie, I'll show you. See what containers I can find, and then we'll do that. Mario. Okay, so we got, I got these. You know I like red. It's funny because I do like red a lot. I love red, but my favorite color, which we have around the house in this new house, is turquoise. A lot of like turquoise and blue and green, because the house is grey, white, and like turquoise. But then in the old house, like when Molly theming, I really like red. So there's a lot of red around. And these are from Crofton, Aldi, really great. So there's them. Then we also have these, or I will probably make the pot pies in these. I don't know. Or quiches in them. Well, we might do quiches in them. Because usually this quiche is made in this. God. Seated, welcome back. Okay, so usually, I didn't realize I had this many tins. I usually make the quiche in this. Because it goes up, the pastry goes up really high and it's quite deep. And then you have a tart tin, and a little tart tin. I might do that. Yeah, we should be able to do 1 this size, 2 that size, and we'll see what we've got left over. Okay. So that is a 9-inch, 9-inch quiche tin or pie tin. Quiche tin. Quiche tin? Tart tin. I don't know. One of them. I think that's a good portion for an individual size. Like 5 inches. 4 inches? How much is 4 inches? That's 8. One day I'll have all the tools I need, and I've always said that I should connect things in this drawer with like a rope or like a piece of string so they can't run away. Half of 8, this big. Where is my ruler? This is not the one that I was needing, but because this doesn't fit in a drawer. Okay, 4 inches. Okay, so the base of this is 4.5 inches. The top of it is 5. This here is 7 inches. 4 inches quick way is about the width of your hand. I got small hands. From my thumb, so from my thumb, like this knuckle to the other knuckle, that's 4 inches. Oh my God. Whoa. Whoa. Look at that. Can we make all thumbs a VIP please for today? Or I'm working on a new recipe. So, all photographers rule. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. I just want to show you something really quick. The reason I needed to photograph something for this yesterday. So I came up with a new recipe. This is a strawberry mint mojito. So strawberry mojito, basically. It's delicious. This is the leftover. So I made a strawberry syrup with mint. No, strawberry and basil. Strawberry and basil. Sorry, strawberry and basil. Strawberry and basil. It's not really a mojito. Strawberry and basil something. Strawberry and basil something. I use tequila, so it can't be. Could be a strawberry margarita. It's very yummy. So I'm gonna properly photograph it. So strawberry and basil vanilla syrup, and then we could make it a margarita with tequila, and then some orange, maybe. What do we think? It's very good. Sorry, that was a tangent. I shouldn't go on them. Okay. So we're going to need 1 1/4 cup of plain flour. Well, we'll need this for later. All right. So this is the easiest pie crust that I have, and it is really flaky, really delicious. It's a bit rich, but in a good way. So you're going to need 187 grams, which is 1 1/4 cup of plain flour. There we go. So when I say something is simple, it's usually pretty simple. I hope that you feel that way. Do you feel that way? We're going to add a little bit of salt. We're using salted butter, but I still like a little bit of salt. And then we're going to get 100 grams of butter. Remember I said you want it really cold. 0. And we're going to grate the butter into the flour. Okay, so it's going to create really thick pieces. $117. There we go. So it's just under a stick. What does it say here? 6.5 tablespoons. Back in there. Ideally, you want to get this. It says in the recipe to pop it in the freezer. That's a really great way of initially kind of making it really cold, so it's easier to grate. Like this. So flour, salt, and then we're just going to grate the butter. What you can do is toss the butter in the flour, so it stops it sticking to the grater. But if you grate quickly, usually works out. And then every now and then, just grab this, get some flour, toss it over there, and that stops the strands of butter sticking to itself. So what's happening is the fat is getting enrobed in the flour. So It's preventing the flour granules eventually coming into contact with the water so that it prevents gluten from being made and creates a really flaky, buttery crust. And so it is not very chewy. Okay. Scrape the inside there. So this is the key to flaky crust. Like that. Beautiful. So it's just 4 ingredients: the flour, the salt, the butter, and we're going to add a little bit of cold water in here. So now what you're doing is just breaking up these clumps of butter to create like a big breadcrumb consistency. You don't want to use too much, like keep it in your hands for too long to warm it up. You just want to kind of break the crumbs. What I do, shake it to get all the big crumbs, big bits come to the surface, like that. Beautiful. Nom 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 nom. Cetus, I'm just reading your message about the sour flavors. Works with coconut, rhubarb. The pineapple I just got me thinking. I want to work on some more drink recipes. So I've put on my grocery order a pineapple. We're going to make some more pineapple drinks. Rhubarb sounds good. Some like mocktails and cocktails. Okay. So what do we need? 3 tablespoons of ice water. Let's go back up. So the reason, does anyone know why we want iced water? Cold water. The same with cold butter. Even them down. Oh. Okay. Silicone mat. There we go. Beautiful. Cold water to not warm up the butter. Yes, that's also a point. But cold water also slows down the absorption into like the starch, so then it retards the gluten formation. Yes! Yep. I'd say to keep the butter cold. Jay says it's to do with gluten formation. Yep. It's retarding, slowing down the gluten formation. 100%. You're both correct. Okay. So here, looks like that. We're going to add in just a little bit. And we just want enough to get this to come together. We could knead it with the butter. And I saw something in here. I did. There's one of my hair. We could knead it so the warmth of the butter warm it up. But then that's going to create gluten, right? So we just want a little bit of water. Like that. Get these little crumbs. So it's about 3 tablespoons. You can tell who does the baking here. When he has time, I make him, yeah, make the crust for me. Nice. Does he like it? Hey, JJ. Hola. All right. So we're just kind of pressing. We're not kneading. We're just trying to press it together. So we're compressing it. Dump it out here. Like that. A little bit more. So you can, I don't know if you can see. So you can see the big chunks of butter in there. So So there's layers of butter, and that's going to create the really flaky crust that we want. So I'm compressing it, not kneading, just pushing it together, just to kind of bring it together like that. Okay. So we're gonna cover this when it comes together. There we go. Create like a disc. See, it's breaking apart like it's going all flaky. Mollytopia's gone good. How have you been? What's news? So I'm just kind of using this. Pick up any loose crumbs, like that. So cover it with cling wrap, or what I do, that shower cap wraps itself, pop that in the fridge. Okay, so for about at least 30 minutes, usually I do about an hour. All the baking you have to do is follow the directions exactly. In cooking, you need skill and inspiration. You need to be able to add, yeah. There's part of me that is drawn to baking because I like the technicality of it, but also as the way my brain works, I'm also not a detail person, which really I partly struggle with. So my aim is to create recipes that are fun, delicious, but then more approachable. So like, you know, I like to say I like to learn the rules so that I know how to break them and teach you guys how to break them, and know when to, the appropriate time, and create some hacks and tricks when I can. Yeah, I think I'm doing better, getting there. I will always preach the creamy mushroom chicken in first things first. Really? I didn't know that was a favorite of yours. Not bad. The old Taylor Swift era is coming out. Okay, all right. I want to know what the difference between that era's, the Taylor Swift era's coming out on Disney Plus and the movie thing that came out already. Paying attention to detail is extremely important when lighting still, yeah. So that's thumbs. That's definitely something I'm getting better with, especially now kind of learning more artificial, like flash photography. Just being patient and like changing one thing at a time rather than doing too many changes, too many elements moving. It's definitely teaching myself to slow down, and because if I'm using continuous light or I'm using, you know, natural light, I can get a photo shoot done like pretty quickly, but now learning a different form of styling and lighting is been a bit tricky, but I'm getting there. It's fun though. The movie coming out to Disney Plus has the songs they removed for theatre. Came out in the movies, but now it's Disney Plus for a few years. I have to get Disney Plus now. Use gels on your flashes and lights. Also, I looked at, I've got a beehive hood for my light. I'd love to get a snoot. I would really love to get a snoot. They're just extra songs, Molly. Okay, interesting. So why couldn't she release this previously? Like, why couldn't she put the songs in for the previous rendition? You got to check it out. I hear that a lot of people who don't care for her still enjoyed. Oh, we watched the first version, the one that has already been released, and we liked it. I just don't understand why it needed to be released again with songs that could have already been released. Because she's an ethical billionaire, of course. Yeah. And I don't understand the ethical billionaire, but she's just consumerism, baby. Since we're talking about it, gonna share that Mr. B got me a Folklore Long Pond vinyl this week, and I cried. Nita is very excited, and we're very excited for her. What a lovely gift. Obviously, for Swifties, you'll know what the Folklore Long Pond vinyl is. I'm happy it's coming to Disney so I can watch it with my nieces. Fabulous. So where was it released last time? Was it at the cinema? I don't remember. Because Exie and I, we watched it. I don't know how we watched it, but we didn't. I don't remember. Exie just put it on. I don't pay attention. Only in theaters. Oh, okay. I'm a Swiftie, don't get me wrong, but a lot of her fan base like to say she's one of the only ethical billionaires alive, which is clearly not true. There is no such thing. Agreed. She is, but like there is the whole, like behind, there's no one person that is a billion. They have a whole team, and her team is very skilled, very skilled marketers. I just downloaded the movie the first time, to be honest. Girlie has enough of my money. Yeah. Yeah. She's a very talented person. I don't necessarily agree with some of the marketing tactics and the merch releases and things like that. I think she's very talented, and it brought a lot of beautiful, like people together around the world, and does, very positive things. But there's definitely a ploy to get, I'm not going to say prey, well I did, prey on her lovely loyal community to buy heaps of stuff, but she's not forcing them, right? She releases it, people are adults, usually the adults, choose what they want to buy. Thought it was cool that she gave 100,000 checks to all of her tour stuff though. $100,000 worth of checks, that's pretty cool. I spent enough on her vinyls. She doesn't need my money for concert tickets, movie theatres and vinyl. Yeah. $100,000 each to the tour stuff. Nice. So that was a bonus. That's pretty dope. Okay. All right. So we'll do that in a minute. We're going to get stuck into the pot pie. This is a recipe that's already available for Molly Test Kitchen. So this can have shivers. Hold on, sorry. I'm just a special human. Pot pie. Chicken pot pie. Okay. So this recipe can be made with sheets of pie pastry underneath, or it can be like just the pie filling with a pastry topper, or it can have no pie, or whatever. You do how you do. So, chicken, onion, celery, carrot, potatoes, mushrooms. I don't have any mushrooms though, I just realized. Garlic, thyme, bay leaves, hot sauce if you like, chicken stock powder, salt, pepper, plain flour, white wine, heavy whipping cream, and water. She does a wonderful job at making her fans feel seen and like each one is personally cared about, which I'm sure on a level she loves her fans, but I love there's no way for her to feel care about everyone. Yeah, it's definitely like a curated persona, but I think she does an amazing job. She's really talented. Okay. So we're going to go in the back. Down. It's like, what's that, the connection where it's like people feel with streamers and things, like celebrities, where you have that, like you feel like you know someone that you don't actually know. What's that, there's a term for it. Corn flour, what am I doing? I came to get something, but I don't remember what I came to get. we'll get the onion first. Onion, potatoes. Potatoes, onion, carrot, celery is in the back fridge, I think. Down. Sad. Okay, celery. Hot sauce. Hot sauce. We'll do this one. Yeah. Okay, stock powder. So this can have whatever you like. We might even put peas in it. Parasocial, that's it. Yeah, parasocial. Nito, have you opened the vinyl yet? How exciting. I would have kept looking at it like, is this real? Is this real?
Delicious.
Delicious! Liz! Oh my goodness! 45 months. Thank you for the resub. Thank you for being here. Hello, welcome in. It's lovely to see you. How you been? How's your health? How's the family? How's Anna? I would love to add that to my collection. Okay. Kakarot. Carrot. Do you want to add peas? Yeah or nah? Okay. Heaps of veggies. So, potatoes, yes. Carrot, celery, yes. Onion, yes. Hot sauce, stock powder, flour, cream. Fabulous. I'll crack it open this weekend with a nice glass of wine. How many of you guys have vinyls? And his name is John C. Oh my god, that scared the Jesus out of me. Oh my god, that's so loud. Holy shoot. I'm gonna stand here and just come down from that. Wow. I was not expecting that noise. I also say no to peas. No peas! Oh my god, I thought you guys would be down for P-Town. Where's my casserole dish?
Delicious.
Liz, thank you so much. Thank you. Also, if you are cheering bits, there's if you scroll down if you're in PC, there's now you can make noises come up. Scallop pie. If you pay for scallops for me, I'll make you a scallop pie. I'll make you a scallop pie. This would be really good. This base of this sauce would be really good with scallop pie. Just trying to find my casserole dish. What the heck? If I was a casserole dish, put it in a. There it is. Oh. Wait, isn't scallops potato? Potato scallops are a slice of potato, but scallops as in sea scallops, I think she means. Is that what you mean? Okay. So, sea scallops. Yep. The seafood. I love scallops. They're probably one of my favorite desserts ever. My favorite seafood ever. So good. Okay. So what we're gonna do is we've made our pie. No, I'm getting confused with what we're doing. We're not doing pot pie. The quiche pastries in the fridge. I was getting confused. Okay. So we're gonna chop our veggies, wash them, chop them, fry them, then do the chicken, okay? I would be happy with the potato version. Scallops are so good, like pan-fried scallops with like a celeriac puree. Oh, god damn. So good. We can make a fish pie one day. A fish and scallop pie. What about that, Nido? If you redeem it, I'll make it. I'll make it for you. Okay. So celery, I'm just using a bit of the end, but that's okay. So we're making a mirepoix. Tell me what a mirepoix is. Have you been paying attention? What is a mirepoix? Hello, Jujuru. I'll have you know, everybody, that finally melted the first set that came, got another set, salt, pepper shakers. Look at that, grinders really. Well, they finally, the second batch arrived. The first one I thought that I would clean and dry, turns out I melted them, and then I had to buy a second set. But I'm not complaining about it anymore. Okay, potato. Just take off these little knobbly bits. They won't kill you, just don't eat them. Let's be careful with those gestures. Well, I don't know what I did. Plant the eyes. Oh, melted how? Oh, okay, so let me have to explain to you my thinking pattern. So my sifter, I used to use a sifter, I don't anymore, because a sifter to sift flour, there's so much metal in it that it sometimes if you wash it and you don't let it dry properly, it goes rusty, and also it goes rusty. So like there's all nooks and crannies for the sifter. So what I do is I wash it and then I put it in a really low oven to to dry it out, to evaporate all the water. So we bought the salt and pepper grinders, and it said wash them and dry them before you fill them. I was like, sure. So I washed them, and then I thought, oh, the mechanics in it, I was like, it's got to dry. So I thought I'll put it in a really low oven to dry it out. Turns out the inside was plastic, and even though it wasn't a hot oven, it melted out of shape. So yeah. Plant the eyes to grow potato. Oh, okay. Hand gestures with the salt and pepper shakers, like this. Yeah, so I had to buy another set, but that's okay. I just won't ever do that again. Okay, it doesn't matter what size you cut the veggies, as long as you kind of cut them even. With the carrot, when making a stew or a
Hey, phrasing!
Doesn't matter. I forgot what I was going to say. Pink was 2 weeks ago, JJ. She's already been and gone. She was really fantastic. I loved it. Now, Rosella, you threw me. What was I talking about? Oh, yeah, when you're making a stew or a pie with vegetables, what you want to do is kind of, if you want to see them, you've got to cut them bigger. If you want them for flavour, you've got to cut them smaller. So a lot of the time what I do is I cut some small pieces so they kind of soften down and they distribute for flavour, and then larger chunks so that you can see them when the pie's cooked. Okay? So what I'm doing is just doing some larger batons like this, like that, and then we're just going to dice. Beautiful. Yeah. Did she twirl and flip? She did. But I didn't know until I talked to my girlfriend. So the next night, so Pink played 2 shows in Perth. The second night there was thunder and lightning, so she didn't get to do much of her acrobatics. We were so lucky. so lucky that it worked out the way that it did. We were there the first night and the weather was a little bit windy, but because of, you know, probably insurance or whatever, she couldn't be to do all her big tricks. So we're very, very blessed. Hashtag blessed. Stuck in traffic, caught a break on vacay to tune in. Oi, how's the vacay going? As we would say in Australia, how's your holiday? We are making chicken pot pie right now. I've got a little sidekick here. He's keen for the carrot. I don't know why you guys say vacation, we say holiday. I don't know why. But you guys have the holidays. Who is in a country right now that's not Australia or North America? And what do you say? Where's does Milk Squad? She's my go-to UK human. All right. So usually I said you add mushrooms to this, it's really good. You always say get vacation. Yeah, but why do you say vacation? And we say holiday. It's because Americans think of holiday as a significant event like Christmas, and they distinguish between the two. Yeah. So we say, like I'm going on holidays next week. Like, I say vacation because I've caught myself saying holiday since I work for a European company. Yeah. There. Okay, so now we're going to add onion. I didn't realize, did anyone reply to me what a mirepoix was? Did anyone answer? We got distracted. Mirpoix, I think. That's how you spell it. Celery, carrot, yes, 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 yes. Oh, you said this. Sorry, JJ. Yeah. So it's the base of all good French cookery. We're adding basically the flavors, like mirepoix, kind of soften down, basically melt down to get a really good base of flavor. So we're just dicing onion, celery. So caramelization from the onions is going to add sweetness. Carrot adds sweetness. And really beautiful, robust flavors. When you cook it down, you'll get a bit of fond, so some browning, the Maillard reaction, and it adds depth of flavor. My knife skills there are a bit shocking, but. Sedith, you're Polish. What do you say? I work with Europeans who also say, I'm going on leave. Yeah, that's a very common thing. Okay. So onion, celery, carrot, cooking this down. A little bit of olive oil in there, not much. We're going to sweat this down. I just wrote it's wakaje. W like English, V, so vacation it is. Okay. We read W like English. Hold on, I'm so confused. Eats. Vacation. 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 Oh my God. Oh, that's amazing. Now I get it. So W is you replace it with a V. So vacation. 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 Very cool. And we have song requests on as well, remember? We got all this new stuff that I got to remind people because you might not know. Excuse me. Okay. Oh, I forgot the bacon. We're going to add bacon. Oh, no, we're not. No, I'm getting confused between the recipes, guys. Hey, thank you very much. I'm getting confused. I've got both of the recipes open and I've just opened a quiche, but we're not doing quiche, we're doing pot pie. I was like, oh, I didn't know there was bacon in there. There's not. You could do bacon if you want. Okay. Change the colours. Hey, Chewy. Okay. Potato. We're going to make this a little bit larger so that you can taste it. It's not going to soften as much. And we'll add this later so it doesn't turn into mush. And I always remind you guys that when you're doing something a smaller portion, say if you're making individual pies, like tiny pies, you've got to remember to chop the veggies and the ingredients smaller, because then if you're making a pie that's this big and your piece of potato is this big, you're just going to get a piece of potato. You're not going to get a lot of flavour in each bite. But if you're making a large pie, then you can do larger chunks. Welcome. There we go. Ooh. Thanks, mods. Green Day holiday. Okay. When I was at school, we had to study American Idiot for English. You know, the words. It's really interesting when you know, some music composers and songwriters, their words literally just mean what they mean. But then some, like I imagine Taylor Swift, she's an amazing poet and wordsmith. They're really quite deep and they're quite meaningful. Okay. So I'm just going to pop this into this bowl, potato, and then I'm going to cut up the chicken. I've wanted to cut up the chicken last for cross-contamination risk. I'm just going to pop it in the, defrost it. What song is this? Hey, Iffy, how you doing? How's the new house? Very excited for you. How's the wonderful Stace? Because Effie and Stace and their lovely family have just moved to Melbourne. It's all incredible, as is she. How are you? I'm doing good. Keeping out of trouble, you know. Behaving. Just gonna grab some herbs. I'm gonna grab some thyme. No, I'm not. I might grab some rosemary from the garden. Okay. Rosemary from the garden. Oh, shivers. That was a bit too much dried thyme there. Came out a bit too heavy. Okay, I added a little bit of water just to deglaze the pan to help these cook. Because it's so wide they were burning a bit. Just like thyme and rosemary. Oh, well, I'm sorry. This one's not for you then, Nido. You don't have to eat this pie. Okay. So what I'm doing is, because I'm going to cook, I'm going to roll stuff on this, so I'm going to move it just to be safe. Because even though you try not to, you do get contaminates around the chopping board. Just be careful, and liquid can roll off. The roll. Now my chopping board's moving, but that's okay. Be careful. I like this song. To throw it 200-300 circus coffees later. Suspecting me. Every night instead of something, once it over. Who was this song about? Harry? When is it over now? All right. I just defrosted it a little bit. It's a bit white on the edges, but that's okay. All right, so just dicing. Smaller the vessel that you're going to cook it in, the smaller the dice, okay? That is what people say. Thyme is so good with roasted veggies and chicken. I'm gonna jump in. Blue dress on a boat is definitely Harry. Is it? She was in Singapore. They paid for her not to go to other Asian countries. That was amazing. I get it. That's like a bold move. Thyme and ginger together and veggies. Ooh, yeah. And lemon. You like my lemon chicken soup from All In Together? There's a photo of her in a blue dress on a boat with Harry. Okay. She likes the Englishman. Liked. I think most of 1989 is Harry. Okay. What about, was it Tom? She was dating Tom? Tom Hiddleston, Loki, Tom Hiddleston. All right, wash your hands. Get rid of that contaminated, dirty chopping board. Harry who? She loves her London boys. Boys. I think red is about Jake Gyllenhaal. I heard that. Poor Jake.
I love it!
I love it! Okay, now we're gonna add in the potato. This recipe is in the Molly Test Kitchen. Oh, the only thing is I don't have mushrooms today. Okay. So just, you could brown the meat first, but we're just gonna do it here. Usually, the recipe does say chop the chicken, pan fry that, remove it, then add the veggies. Jake was not that nice. Jake was not good to her. Damn you, Jake. Which one is the newest ex? Isn't it that boy that lived in London? State of Grace. Okay. This is so good. I can't believe you guys don't like peas in pot pie. Tortured Poets department will be a lot of Joe. He's the one before the football player. Yeah? Okay. So tender, add the garlic last to prevent burning. Place the chicken back in the pan. Stock powder, herbs, hot sauce. We're going to add the flour. Okay. Tortured Poets department. How many of you guys have already pre-ordered it? How does it work? I don't think I've ever, since I've been an adult, like as in over 20 years old, I don't think I've ever bought a CD or an album or anything. I've just always streamed music or listened to it on YouTube or whatever. Never bought an album. I think the last album I probably bought was Pete Murray, because I used to, and I do listen to Pete Murray. So Fresh CDs, the Black Dog version. Okay. Never pre-ordered. Yes, I did as soon as it was announced. What version did you get? I buy the CDs just to have them because I used to have every album before my dogs destroyed them. Oh, wow. Okay. I've streamed as long as I can remember. Yeah. I remember Exceed when we started dating. Exceed, I drove Exceed, him and I drove together to go to, I think it was Saturday, for him to get a physical copy of Woody Allen's new album. And that was when I was 22. And he was 24, I think. Thousands of vinyls for, I didn't know he did it, he was a DJ. I remember Sanity. Have you ever cooked geese? No. A goose? Never. No, I don't think I've ever eaten goose. Have you eaten goose? I love vinyls. I think when you're anxious, run me your phone, I'll pop on a vinyl. That's a good idea. Don't think I've ever used a vinyl player before. If I had vinyls, I would just play the Beatles all the time. Goose is delicious. Sanity online, I'm pretty sure there's still maybe a store or two in Perth. What are you cooking, by the way? Hey, Angie, we're cooking chicken pot pie. So, chicken stock powder, like that. I mean, it is Perth. Wait a while. Western Australia. White wine. Just some semi-Sauvignon Blanc. Add a little of this. Cook this off. Deglaze the pan. So remove all the sticky things from the bottom. Look how good this looks. Oh guys, so good. Don't buy a vinyl player unless you know you'll use it. It's an expensive hobby. Yeah. I think my father-in-law has a few. I don't think I'd ever use it. I could just say, yo Google, turn this on, and it'll play it for us. I like choice. I like, when Exceed and I are painting the house, we've been painting, we'll put like Beatles or, I have like old school, like I like Billy Joel, the Beatles, Rod Stewart, Lionel Richie, listen to a lot of them, because this is the music that I grew up with listening with my mum. My mum would always have music on the house. My mum was always singing. My dad likes Bruce Springsteen, but then I like John Denver, Paul Kelly. Oh, I like a bit of Paul Kelly. Should listen to him more. All right, so we're just making sure we're cooking off the liquid of the wine here. Got a record player from Walmart. Ooh, okay. We're gonna add some flour. So I'm using plain flour. If you wanted to use corn flour or cornstarch, you would just use a third to half of the quantity, okay? And all you're gonna do, how much does it say? 2.5 tablespoons, like this. Over top, like that. And then it's gonna distribute, and it's gonna be our thickening agent. It's gonna thicken our pie filling. We're gonna add a cup of heavy whipping cream, or you could do 3/4 of a cup of milk. Or evaporated milk works really well as well. And also a bit of water. So half a cup of water. This recipe, if you're a subscriber to the channel, is in the Molly Test Kitchen area. Look at this. All right. Pepper. If you like PK, I recommend his Greatest Hits album. Okay. A lot of pepper. So herbs, you've got thyme. I didn't add the bay leaves. I forgot. Have a taste. It's very simple, really beautiful flavored. But you could add, if you wanted this more flavor, you could add like a Moroccan seasoning, Italian seasoning. You could add, like change the flavors. But this is just very simple and tasty. This would be really good. Instead of chicken, you could use fish. I just realized, because I don't have any garlic, I didn't add any garlic, so I'm gonna add garlic powder. I'm running out of everything today. Garlic. And you just want to top it up and keep simmering it just until the potato's cooked. Chicken's cooked completely through. Look at this. And then things will start to shrink down a bit as they soften. If you like smooth music, Robbie Williams' Swingin' When You're Winning is a great album. Like smooth, easy listening. Rod Stewart's Swing When You're Winning. It's like all classic songs that he remade. It's really good. We used to play it in my mum and dad's furniture stores. It's really like nostalgic. Someone play something. You guys, there's song requests on. Play something. Do we want some bite? Yeah, as much bite as you like to the taters. And they'll soften down. So good. Yum. Yum, 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 yum. Yum, 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 yum. I'm just going to add a little bit more. Because I made a larger quantity that the recipe calls for, I'm going to add a little bit more chicken stock powder. And then I go heavy on potato. Well, let's just add a little bit of paprika, you know? Oh, it's going everywhere. You do cooking as well sometimes, not just baking. I do everything. Cooking, baking, making, crafting, occasionally. But yeah, we do a lot of cooking as well as baking. I think you've been in here a lot when I've been baking. I like to do both. We've got a website, missmollymakes.com, with a bunch of recipes, baking, cooking, cakes, cookies. We're in our bowl era, so we've got some recipes coming up. There are some already. I've added 2 more to the Molly Test Kitchen. We're doing a Japanese eggplant bowl next week. I'm not sure if we should add miso in it yet, but it's Japanese chicken and eggplant bowl. Then we're doing a chicken eggplant bowl with creamy lime slaw, and we're doing a ginger apple mojito on Monday as well. It's going to be a good stream. I'm very excited for it. Then we're doing a Miss Molly remakes. So the idea is to remake. We've done this in the past where we've remade snowballs. You know, like a Twinkie. They make the same company, Hostess, makes snowballs. So we've remade them. We've done. Oh my god, you guys remember more than me. What else have we made? We've done, over the years, we've done heaps of stuff, but nothing comes to my head when I want it to. We've done snowballs. We've done Tim Tams. I'm going to describe you on YouTube. Or subscribe to me. Thank you. Yeah. Oh, yum. This is so good. Okay. Just making sure the potato.
Delicious.
Stays! Thank you for 27 months. And for being a part of the community. Oh, that is good. You know what? Screw you guys. I'm adding some peas. Just a little bit. Popeye needs to have peas. Coming to you from, I was about to say, I got distracted. How is Melbourne been? Obviously I'll talk to you on Discord. I want to know where you're living now. Which area? Guys, make sure you embrace Stace. They've just moved from Queensland. By December. Oh, I thought it was over here by December. Look at this pie. Yum! Guys, look at this pie. It's so good. Okay. Take out this. You're gonna go searching. Guys, this is Paul Kelly. He is one of the most talented Australian musicians there is. Very rigid-edge. Go there. Thanks for helping. Thank you, Roselli. I think driving is bad in Melbourne. Wait till you go to Sydney. Oh, yeah. That looks delicious, Molly. Thank you. It's the recipes in Molly Test Kitchen. You're gonna give it a try. Can I request my song? My friend who is an artist from Sydney. If it is on Spotify, will work. Should work. Okay. Oh my god, it's so hot. Okay. Welcome to Pie Day. I'm making pot pie. I just gotta find the pastry. There it is. Oh no! Ugh. So I'd already dropped this thing once. It used to be 4, and I already dropped it once, and it became 3, and now it's gone again. Oh, I don't want it to break the bag. Go! Thanks, Nito. I don't know how to serve these. You want a good portion, don't you? Maybe these? What do you think about these? Like a pot pie with this in this plate. I'm trying to find my ramekins. Are these like beautiful souffle dishes? And I don't know where they've gone. Can't find anything in this bloody house. Yeah, there's one. Where's the others? I had 2. Oh. Sounds like it's got a crack in it. Look. Sounds like it's got a crack in it. Okay. Hey, Shock. Welcome back. You set your alarm clock. Never heard this song, I don't think. Have I heard this song? Okay. Making pie for pie. What part are you making? Don't let your dogs eat it. We need a petition to lock Shock's dogs up on Pie Day. Your organic shoes and your $1 million couch. Me. I think it needs more liquid. It needs more liquid. Who's this song about? It's a red Volt. Oh, Jake. About me. So ideally with pie, you want to let the filling cool. But we ain't got no time for that. We should learn from last stream, but we ain't got no time for that, okay? I'll just do the other one. But you could make this into like a full pie. I don't know, no. We're making it pot pie. I'm just gonna put pastry on the top. So good. You could do this like pasties. Oh. Buffalo sauce, you think? It's creamy, it's beautiful flavored, but it's not too creamy, like it's not intense. So this recipe is already written up. You could do it, the only thing is it's written as like an actual pie with pastry top and bottom, or you could do it like mine. Save time with just pastry on top. There we go. So I'll put this one away. Oh no. $1 million couch. Damn. Brutal. Okay, pastry like this, layered over there like that. Easy. Wham bam, thank you, ma'am. Ma'am. Great music video for that song too. Okay. So she released it from the vault. Guys, maybe she's Walt Disney. Doesn't Disney keep movies in the vault? Isn't that where that term came from? Disney? Oh my god, there's 2 sheets under it. Oh no. This pastry is dried up, just like my face. Well, at least I wasn't going to say ovaries. There we go. Beep, 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 beep. Make leaves or roses. Yeah, I could have. I can't be bothered. Or what song's this? What are we listening to? Is this still Tay Tay? What song is this? Guy Chambers. Who's Guy Chambers? Is it an outro? It says Millennium. Guy Chambers Into the Night. Who redeemed this? Back from the vault for a limited time, the 20th edition of The Lion King. Oh, this song. Oh no, you are not joking. I'm not okay with that. What's going on? This is not what I requested at all. It's supposed to be Robbie Williams' Millennium. All right, skipping this song. I don't even, was this Nito? Nito, did you redeem this? No, that's where the vault thing came from, Disney. Yeah. Oh no, that's not how the song I thought it was going. I thought she was going to say, this blonde is too good for you. Fan forced. Okay, into the oven. Nice and hot. Okay, that's an egg. Guys, this is so good. Oh, you guys are gonna love this. Exceed likes it, loves it actually. So I think you will too. Because it's the body's full. Lion King's 30 years old? No way. I was telling Exceed yesterday that we've got a video to show you. Exceed will put it in Discord. It's about Perth. And it was really funny because I said to Exceed, like it was talking about an island off Perth called Rottnest. And I was saying to him, oh, last time I was there, I've only been there once. And it was when I was 14. And then I was like, holy shit, that's 18 years ago. 18 years ago. What the actual heck? Today's announcement. We can. Hold on, let me find it. Guys, today's announcement is... Oh, let me find it. Hold on, we're going to find it. Pew, 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 pew. Community cook-up. Very important. Community cook-up is this in the next 2 weeks. So the last 2 weeks of March, we're doing community cook-up. The theme is Easter. All you need to do to be involved is submit photos into the Discord and or social media. There's going to be a giveaway, a random giveaway at the end. And if you like and share the post and tag Miss Molly, hashtag Miss Molly Makes, you get extra entries. It's just a bit of fun to get the community involved in cooking something and sharing something that is Easter themed. There'll be 2 cook-alongs this time next week. We are doing carrot cake from the website. And then the following week, we're doing cheesecake-filled Easter eggs. So if you are booking a day off, book a day off in the next 2 weeks on Fridays to cook along with me. Okay? It's going to be a lot of fun. Any questions? Let me know. Beep, beep, beep. I don't know why my computer is going off. Okay, let's go back to quiche. Quiche, let's go. They're in there. Hey Google, set timer for 8 minutes. Have my car. I've got something logo star. You can drive my car. Beep, 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 beep. Love you. Always lets me know to check it. Do we have to make those? No, you can make whatever you want. But for some people, sometimes in the last few years, people don't know what to make. They get like starstruck, not starstruck, but like, you know, they get unsure of what to make. So I always usually do 1 to 2 cook-alongs so people can make that. Sometimes we do like cake decorating and then you can use whatever colors, but I just show you the technique. But you submit anything and everything you want. Lamb, cookies, whatever you want, Easter themed. All right, pie, dough. Ooh. I'll check it out on Shock. What did you just post? Only because it's Pie Day. JJ, is this your friend? Shock's pie for Pie Day. A peanut butter pie with Oreo crust. Ooh, that looks amazing. Amazing. Yum. I've never had peanut butter pie, ever. Could imagine it'd be tasty. I'm not a massive fan of peanut butter, but it looks good. I think it would be really good if you made it. Okay. So just picking this up and then just kind of rotating it. Grab a little bit of flour. Not too much because we don't want to add too much to it. Make it dry. Take away all that beautiful work we did with our butter. Oh, bit catchy. Not a fan of Oreos, me either, but I would eat it. I'd make it with chocolate ripple. Thank you for your order. Who was this? Who was that? Oh, you little something in the middle. Getting over you. Getting over you, little by little. Wow, moved to Nashville. Awesome. Let's add that. Can we add that to the full playlist? I like that song. Oh my God. Did everyone go crazy for this song? Yes. So who bought something? Starts, I'm standing there on the, let me see. Guys, merch orders over $50, physical items, get 2 free silicone mats. Oh, damn! Hey, 2 physical cookbooks. Amazing. Thank you for your order. You've got 2 silicone mats coming your way too. Thank you so much. I don't want to out you. Your name. Thank you for your order. Amazing. Thank you for your lovely message. That's beautiful. You be the prince and I'll be the prince. So you've got until the end of today's stream. Merch orders. If you want 2 free silicone mats, if merch orders over $50. Don't tell Exceed that I'm doing it. No one tell Exceed that I'm doing a giveaway. All right. Spray oil. That, just oil this, grease them. You be the prince and I'll be the princess. Baby, just say yes. Okay, pastry. So usually this would do a normal pie tin, 8-inch pie tin. But we're gonna do these little baby tins today. You wouldn't believe me if I told you, but I was on a cooking ban this week. I've been on a cooking ban, off-stream cooking ban, for the last week. Because we had so many leftovers. I got put in a bin. I got sin bin, sorry, not the bin. He wouldn't put me in the bin. I got put in a sin bin. We had so much food. I was eating meatloaf. It was my idea. I don't know why, but I made a tin of meatloaf. He wouldn't let me cook anything else. So I was eating meatloaf for breakfast and dinner to get rid of it. He wouldn't eat it. And so I had to eat it for breakfast and dinner to get through it. It was horrid. The things we do, hey? So to get back to your question, a quiche is basically a pie with no top. Like, oh Molly, you cook all this amazing food. Yeah, sometimes, only on stream. Hey Sean. But hopefully I'm allowed to cook now because we've got this and this will be eaten pretty quickly. A pity it had onions in it. You could have given it to the dogs. Did it have onions in it? I don't think the one that I did, the second one I made, because I made it with lentils. Because I may have given some to the dogs. Not much. Okay. Did you guys watch the documentary from Robbie? So that's trimmed one side. This one, I didn't want to trim completely. I wanted to tuck it over like the edges because sometimes I don't want to refrigerate this again, and pastry with this much butter in it tends to shrink. So what you can do is kind of anchor it to the edge a bit with a little bit of overlap. So it kind of holds itself up. Like that. We need Cad here to explain how quiche can be toast. Oh my gosh, the pie looks so good. Okay. Hang on, what? Oh, you know what I'm going to do with this rest of this pie? Dough? Make some little pasties. Yum. Hand pies, baby. Like that. I had 4 parcels delivered separately today. Someone stopped me. What did you buy? Was it something Taylor Swift related? All right, too much moisture. Oh my God, it's breaking. Well, actually, can you tell me the name of the scales you bought? Yes, they are Heston Blumenthal. They're in Discord, Hell's Bells. They're linked. The ones Nito bought and I bought. Mine were cheaper. I found them on sale on Catch, I think. They're very good. Salter, Heston Blumenthal, 10 kilo. I bought them on, no, Coles. Coles online. $49, I think. So far, so good. Clothes and bags. What kind of bags? Are you a bag girl, Nito? How many of you are bag people? Do you like bags or accessory people? I have the worst sense of fashion. Like, I'm not a very fashionable person. I would just wear activewear if I could, and a jacket. I'm a big fan of coats. I love jackets and coats. You can wear, in winter I usually wear jeans, like dark denim, black jeans or black pants. And then I wear a trench coat or a different coloured jackets. But I'm not a very fashionable person. I don't do shoes or bags. But I'd like to have a friend that helps me buy clothes because I'm bad at it. Okay. Yes. I only used to have one every day, and when I met someone who persuaded me to buy more bags, and I'm culling and selling. Damn. The black Bally bag, okay. A Burberry trench, a sweater, and some clothes from Good Sammy's, which is online used clothes store that employs people with disabilities. I didn't know Good Sammy's did online. That's cool. I feel like fashion is subjective. Yeah, I agree. I have a bag and a scarf shelf. I do know that. A Bally bag, a black Bally bag. Bally? Like the same brand that have the stayed at the Bally Hotel in Vegas. Is it the same? Just fold this up like a parcel. There we go. I have this beautiful, I have this beautiful pair of Italian leather boots that I bought in Florence. And I've worn them once because the problem is you can't wear them. They're like really tight around your cuff, and you can't wear them with any pants, like anything between. Like you have to wear them on naked legs, or with like really thin leg stockings. And so I've only worn them like once. They're like knee-high horse riding boots. They're amazing. Oh, the pie's nearly ready. All right, quiche time. Let's make a quiche. Wait a minute. I buy all my designer stuff, including scarves, used vintage, much more affordable. I agree with that. I dress for comfort, and more these days. It's all like, because I work from home, I don't go out very much, that I don't need to. When I used to work at a hospital, I used to wear more dressy clothes. And then when I worked in management, I used to have to wear corporate clothes to meetings and stuff. If I wasn't wearing, and then I ended up just wearing scrubs. I used to get really dressed up to go to work, but then I found out I was allowed to wear scrubs. So I would go up to the theatre department, change in scrubs, and then I used to just wear that. Okay, the reason I got, we're making, okay. So for this filling, you need onion, bacon, garlic, eggs, tomato, cream, cheese, cheese, cheddar, and parmesan. So we've got some bacon. Yo, what up, dog? Mum and I have gone out several times this week to get me clothes for job interviews, since my wardrobe is also jeans, mostly jeans, shirts. Hey, yeah, I get that. How's it going? Did you hear back from that job? The one that you did the interview for? Okay, so 1 cup of bacon. We're only making a small portion, so I'm going to use a little bit less. Message me in Discord if you'd like to. Cream. Cheddar. Parmesan. Get it. Oh, let's go get it. Okay, I think the pie's ready to come out. I passed the phone interview 2 in the background check, cleared today. So I'm guessing tomorrow I'll hear back. Ooh, exciting. Okay. Are you ready? Are you ready for this jelly? Pot pie baby. M's in the chat. M's in the chat. Shut up. I need to make that longer. Look at this. Woo! Hold on. Hold on. Keep holding. Look at this. You ready? Pause it. Oh, look at that. Oh man, it flicked off. Oh my God. Look at that. Look at that pot pie. Look at this pot pie.
I love it.
I love it. So hot. Let's have a taste. It's really hot. Oh my goodness. Wow. It's way hotter than I was expecting. Even though it's just like the filling heated up with pastry on top. Yum. It's really warming, comforting. Big fan. Big fan, aren't we, Jess? Look at that. Look at that. Full of veggies. There's Exceed's pie. Pot pie. You want a pie, Jess? You have some carrot. There you go. Okay. So, for this, bacon. So it says, I'm not going to pre-cook the base. Yes, I am. No, I'm not. I'm not. Because it's so thin and small. I'm just checking if I'm pan frying the bacon, which I am. All right, so thinly sliced bacon. I'm using streaky bacon. I'm gonna pan fry this and get it nice and crispy. What is this song? What is this song? Okay, it's a fun song, don't worry. All right. Watch out, boo. Choo boo. Back on. Bacon. Excuse me, my nose is from that hot filling. Okay, so we're gonna do onion. I like to use red onion. Use what you like. You do you, boo. You could add chili in here. You could add, we're doing bacon, you could do chorizo, is really nice. So long as it's good, as long as it's not like too rude. Okay. And then we're gonna do grated cheese. So I've got grated Parmesan and grated cheddar, okay? Peach. I've only heard of peaches. What else is in the teachers of peaches? Exceeded, never heard that song. But it's too rude for stream. Okay. So we want about half a cup of cheddar, Parmesan, sorry. That song is a blast from the past, right? She rocks the kids into socks. Know who I am. She doesn't give a damn about me. Dirtbag baby. Baby, cheese, onion. Okay. Tomato. I'm just a teenage girl. I'm very hesitant of singing because the VOD, people who watch the VOD don't get music and I'll just hear my beautiful voice with no, I can't hide. Do you know what I feel like watching? Not American Pie. Oh, what's it called? It's a song. It's a movie. Scotty doesn't know. Is that from Eurotrip? Scotty doesn't know that Fiona and me do it in our van every Sunday. Don't say maybe. Okay, so into here. The recipe says 6 eggs, but it won't fit all in there, so we're gonna do 4. Eurotrip. One. Three. Like that. So the recipe calls for 6 eggs. I'm going to try and use 4. See if that works. We can always add more. Okay, then we need some cream, heavy whipping cream. You could use evaporated milk if you wanted to. Adds richness. You want pepper. You can use a little bit of salt, but only a little bit because the bacon's got salt. The bacon is popping everywhere. Like that. Then we're going to use our little tool, because I don't ever get to use this enough and I love it. You just can't lift it up too much or it sprays everywhere. And then you turn it off and turn it back on and it goes into level 3. What? Why did it turn off? Maybe I need to charge it. Yep, I think it's nearly flat. Cool. Beautiful. Take it off, rinse it. I don't want to waste this, so I'm going to add this little bit of egg that we have, egg wash. Okay, so now you want to add your cheeses, your other fillings, like that. Beautiful. I use that tool that you suggested, the rip chopper. Oh my God, it's amazing. I'm glad that you love it. Okay, so this bacon, I'm just going to add the actual bacon. I'm going to scoop out the oil. For streaky bacon, I usually start it on like a cooler pan because there's a lot of oil. Do you use a splatter cover for cooking your bacon? Not really, I just wipe. I'm just used to making a lot of mess in the kitchen. It takes me, like a day to clean up, but it's fine. Okay. Last but not least, we're going to add a little bit of parsley from the garden. So I'm going to go and grab that. Parsley. You could add basil. You could use whatever you like. Sage might be nice. Bit of sage. Shut up. Subway towel on backsplash, but I hate. Yeah, it gets grease. I'm very lucky because there's nothing around this, so it does get the equipment a bit dirty, but it just splatters around the side. Okay, like that. Grab your things, and we're just gonna divide this evenly amongst. Probably could have done that egg. There we go. Look at that. Beautiful. Glad wrap on the splash pad. Interesting. Okay. A little bit of extra cheese. Beautiful. This can come out now. Thanks, Angie. Guys, look. They're little hand pies. Just take them off. Put these guys on. And then into the oven. About 20 to 30 minutes until the pastry's cooked and the egg is solid. Look at these. Thank you, Luxing. Little hand pies filled with chicken pot pie mixture. It's a piece of chicken. Yum! Yum, 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 yum. We need to let it cool down. Holy dooly. I think we need a sound clip of me, holy dooly. No, but like in a normal way. Me saying holy dooly. Whew. Okay. We need a cheat. I was going to do the coconut pie, but I want to do that again a different day. Because I don't want to make a pie, another pastry base. But what pie can we do with maybe graham crackers? We need a sweet pie, but that uses an easier base. Oh, yum. The pastry that the quiche uses, oh, so good. I don't have any apple. So the coconut doesn't use a graham cracker crust. It uses, it's like a custard pie, so I assume it uses pastry. Hey. Did you shave around your haircut? Hey guys. Chubby got a haircut. They can't see you there, mate. Here. Here. Sit. Paul. You little raccoon. He's a good. You're a good boy. You're a good boy. Okay. What are we going to do, Chess? What kind of pie? I've got graham crackers from the wonderful Roselli. We could do... Oh my goodness. You know how I told you? You know how I told you the other day that I swear we had nori? And I told you, I swear we had nori. We had a lot of packets. So I bought a new one. And it just fell down behind the drawer. So I bent down and there was another packet there already. Told you. Okay, so we could make a mousse pie, but we've made mousse twice this week. What could we make? Graham cracker base or Nilla wafer base. We've got no bananas, no fruit. Peanut butter pie. I've never made a peanut butter pie. I've got no chocolate graham crackers, just regular flavored, I think. Yeah. Could you make a peanut butter pie with regular graham crackers? I can't do banoffee, don't have bananas. They have no fresh fruit. Oh, caramel. I don't have any cream cheese. What about caramel and then a chocolate ganache layer? What do you think about that? No fruit. No fruit. Okay, I'll make a small one, but using an opportunity to test my caramel again. Oh no, I don't need to. I have frozen caramel in the freezer. I'm pretty sure. What's that? What is that? I've frozen something, but I don't know what it is. Is that? I think it's frozen peaches blended. Okay. Shopping IRL stream apparently, yeah. This is caramel, frozen, pudding pie. Okay, we're gonna make something up on the fly, okay? It's gonna be like a mystery box challenge. Okay, I have some caramel here, frozen, but it's chewy. Graham crackers. We're gonna make some magic. But the grocery order comes on the weekend, so I'm just I've run out of stuff. What do you say, pudding pie? What do you mean by a pudding pie? Like a silk pie, like a custard pie. Okay, we'll put this away, Chess. We're gonna make like a homemade Twix pie. That's my idea. Let's see if we can do it. What's these little fluted tins? I have like mini ones of these. Why do I have to be so short? Oh, there. Okay. Oh no. It's missing a base. No worries. Oh, I didn't want 5, I wanted 4. 4. I'm late, but I'm here. Welcome back. Okay, we've made pot pie. Then we made pasties with pot pie. We've got quiche in the oven. We're doing pie for Pie Day. So these are hand pies as well. Look at them. Yum. Yum, yum, yum. And now we're doing homemade Twix pies. Graham cracker crust. If I can open the packet. Make pudding, put it in a graham cracker crust pudding. Okay. Good. Might do chocolate. We'll see. See what I can come up with. Okay, so these are graham crackers. It's probably a bit too much. We'll see how much that makes. Okay. And then we're gonna blend these up. Add melted butter, salted butter. No sugar. You don't need to add sugar to a base when you're gonna put a sweet base on top, like a sweet coating on top. Get used to a salty, sweet like mix. Graham crackers already got sugar in them. You don't need to add anything else. Okay? All right. Butter with it. That looks all right. Shivers. Melt it. Oh, the mix is amazing. The only problem is they discontinued it. I wanted to buy another one because mine is cracked. But it's an immersion blender, little mixer all in one. But they discontinued it, so I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm a sucker for, like a habitual buyer. If I find a brand that I like or a version, I'll buy the same one. Okay. Butter's a bit hot, but. Yo, you want a pot pie?
No.
Oh. He said no. Huh? Okay. He said we're going out for dinner tonight, so who? Pardon? He said we'll eat it tomorrow. Cuisina sells something similar for $50 here at Coles. Okay. This brand is called Bellini. This is the second one I bought in 6 years? 7 years? I love it. It's amazing. Okay. Now it's really sweet, so you don't add sugar. And you want to be able to press it and it kind of hold. That's how you know you've got enough butter in there, okay? All right, with these little things, might just do 3. Like that. Okay, so you want to.
Delicious.
Delicious! M-Pod, so thank you for gifting to Laxing. Appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you for supporting the stream. Thank you for supporting the content. Thank you for Laxing. Welcome in. Gave you the first kiss.
Delicious.
Delicious. Thank you for giving it to Bo. And thank you for hitting the goal. Thank you. Started when we were younger, you were mine. So we're just going up the sides slightly.
I love it.
Love it!
What's your favourite sound effect, Molly?
What's my favourite sound effect? I like the Good Golly Miss Molly one, but I need to make it longer. Some of them make me giggle, a little bit inappropriate, make me laugh. What do you think? What's your favourite sounds so far, guys? Oh, wrong one. I'll get it working. There we go. So just using the back of a spoon, pushing it up the sides. see, that one's good.
Why you being a dickhead for? Stop being a dickhead.
I like that one. There's heaps of bit ones that are like 100 bits or whatever, because I wanted to add them, but there's only 10 places for Molly dollars. So you've got a bit of choice there, variation. Okay. Ooh, oh, oh, my, oh, my, ooh. We were younger, you were mine. She's looking good. Looking good. Okay. How many of you guys like a Twix? Put up your hand. If you got to choose a candy bar, like the basic ones, what would you be? Would you like a Mars bar, a Snickers, a Twix? What's your preference? What's your fave? I like a good Twix. Nothing on me. Oh. There we go. Oh, I like a good Twix. You like M&Ms? But is that a bar? It is. It is candy, isn't it? M&Ms are good. Sometimes I find them, depending on my mood, sometimes I find them too sweet. You can't go, you guys are missing out on Maltesers. Like you guys, unfortunately, we need to get Maltesers to America. They are the best. No joke. Okay, this is my caramel. I'm testing. This is frozen. It's chewy. Look at this. They are, Molly's not lying. When would I ever lie? I appreciate you backing me up, but I'm not a liar. Look at that. Oh. Hold on my teaser in your mouth and it melts. Yeah. When would I ever lie to you guys? Oh, yum. So I need to remelt this to then put chocolate on top. I don't share my Maltesers. Guys, Maltesers with cinema popcorn. Oh. You all need to find Maltesers. Get them imported, Amazon, wherever. Roselle's usually our woman on the ground that can figure out where you can import stuff from. Hell's bells. Who are you? I think you can do this. Nope. And then you do this. Nope. And you do this. And then you do this. Look at my messy, messy stovetop. I'm a grub. I'm a grub. I'm a grub. I'm a grubby, grubby grub. I'm a grubby grub. But is that the correct one, Aussies? I think so. All right, these little quiches are looking good. I'm just gonna get them browned on the surface. Don't look at my stove. I've had enough of you looking at my stove. Clean as you go. I know. Andy, I know, but then I get distracted. It's not my forte. Here we go. Okay, and then we need to melt some chocolate to go on top. Milk or dark? With caramel and graham crackers. What do you think? Milk or dark? No one say what. You're out of here. It's getting really thin. We could mix them both together. Twix is milk, I think. Is it? Okay. Milk. Extra creamy Lindt. Dark. Reavers. White. Get out of here, Roselli. Ooh. Mix it. Mix it! I'm not against mixing it because I think that Lindt white milk is a little bit too creamy. Well, 70% smooth blend. I haven't bought my Calabao chocolate in so long. I miss it. But I hate paying $40 in shipping. So I haven't done it. Have you ever tried mint chocolate too? Yeah. Lindt do one. And Roselli sent me one from America that is like, what is it, like white chocolate with mint in it for Easter, the Ghirardelli squares. They're amazing. I love mint. Oh, the after dinner mints as well. Yum. After dinner mints are poppin'. Like the after 8 mints. Oh, yum. We're gonna add a little bit of cream to this. Just a touch. Yeah, packaging and things. I googled the slogan, it was there for a long time. How much longer? What's the slogan? Look at this. This caramel sauce. Oh, wrong button. It's our caramel sauce. Just gonna turn off the heat, use the residual heat to soften this big chunk. Like that. This one too. Melts in your mouth, not in your hand. Yeah. Best chocolate slogan ever. Okay. So I put 5 blocks of, 5 squares of milk chocolate. I think 2 squares of dark chocolate. Did you make the, no, so it is glucose I made this a few months ago, about a month ago, 2 months ago. It is sugar, glucose, and cream and butter. It's a recipe I was testing to add to brownies. The brownies didn't work. It melted too much into the brownies. But it makes really good cobbers or homemade fantails. Look at that, beautiful. Okay. So it's salted caramel. You don't want to add too much because it's really sweet and too intense. Like that. You should let it cool, the caramel cool a bit. Not do what I'm doing and it's going on top. Damn it. I'm always rushing things. There you go. Look at these. Yeah, mini homemade mini pies. One portion, or you could even, divide it in half. Be great with some coffee this afternoon. It tastes good. It's it's a little bit more bitter, a little bit more rich. I like it, big fan. And then you just add a little bit of flake salt, like that. And then pop these in the fridge or the freezer. That'll be amazing. Yeah, so I added a little bit of the creamy. I personally like, same with cookies, chocolate chip cookies, I'll add milk chocolate and dark chocolate because you get the sweetness, creaminess from white chocolate, but then sometimes I like the bitterness of dark chocolate, but I don't like it to be too much, too overwhelming. So you get the best of both worlds. I'm a bit of a fence sitter, as Exceed says. I like to have the best of both worlds. And why not? Who says we can't? So let's pop these in the freezer real quick. Preferably on a plate, but I'm not gonna do that. We're gonna risk it for the biscuit. I want to scratch the top of my freaking finger. Okay. You want to see my quiche? My quiche? It's only 11 o'clock. God, it feels so later. Oh, my eyes. Oh. Look at this. This will deflate a bit. But these are our mini quiches. Yum. Oh. Yes. Yes, my precious. So, Empotza, thank you for the redemption. What do you think? Oh, yeah, you like it. Recipe is in Discord for the Molly Test Kitchen. It's in the Molly Test Kitchen folder for the full one, or you can make smaller portions. Includes the pastry as well as the base, as well as the filling. You can, if you want to do a quick version, you can use puff pastry. You can make a vegetarian. So easy. I'm just gonna wait for these things to cool now. It's chocolate things. So tell me about your weekend. What do you guys got planned for the weekend? Exceed and I are going to a quiz night for Game on Cancer at the Nostalgia Box. If you're in Australia, the Western Australia, still tickets available. I wonder how that'd go with meat swapped for halloumi. Oh, that would be nice. Halloumi, and yeah, would be good. Just keep it shaped. Keep it shaped nicely. So the only problem with these, like the base, maybe I could have cooked it, yeah, a little bit longer, lower temperature, because the pastry is a little bit blonde. Oh, it doesn't look too bad. Shall we take it out and have a taste? They've just come out of the oven. It's really hot. But you know, I got strong fingers. Damn. Quiet one for me, catching up with my parents tomorrow, then back to dog classes. Okay. Look at this. Beautiful. Oh, crumbly pastry. Or it needs to set a little bit longer in the oven because it's cooked, but it just needs to set when you let it sit for a few minutes to cool down a bit.
I love it!
I love it! Yum. Cheesy. Look at that. Yes. And the pastry, like I said, really flaky. Yeah. Hold on. Take this chunk off. Can you see this? Can you hear it? Look how flaky that is. Homemade pastry. So good. Mmm. Yum. Mmm. I'm going to tell myself to do chores. Yeah? Do my chores and then not do them. What are your chores this weekend? I need to do film a video for Elgato. Need to get ready for next week's stream week and the community cook up. I need to do the food order. I need to, what else do I need to do? Have a nap. Get ready for tonight. Anything else I need to do for stream? Did I say something? I do something and I've forgotten? Because let me know. I'll put that. Oh, I need to mow the lawn. So if you guys give me any more jobs, I will definitely put that before doing the lawn. My backyard's a bit crappy as well. Hand pies, better than regular pies. Covered with pastry, smaller portions. Good. Okay. Oh. No, they're not set yet. Damn it. Okay, imagine this was set. Imagine this was set. Imagine this was set. It's not setting. It will set. I just need to give it time. But I'm not patient. Okay, wow. Yeah, that's what I want. Oohs and ahs. Look at that. Beautiful. Look at that. It's a homemade Twix pie. Beautiful. I was in there for like 2 minutes. Shh. Shh. Look at that. Ready? Ooh. Gooey caramel. Hold on. Oh man. Can't even see the caramel. Where's the caramel? Caramel's under there. Where's the caramel? Do it. I've never had it. It's not ideal for
I love it.
a crumb base. It's better with a pastry crust because it's crunchier. But caramel, chocolate, shortbread goes well together. Yum. It's very sweet. Now it's got to go back in the fridge. We ended up making a sweet dessert, a sweet pie. We got there in the end. What was your favourite? Are you team quiche? Are you team hand pie? Are you team, has it been dipped? Has the dip been made? We didn't do the dip today. We changed the menu. I forgot to tell everyone. We didn't do the buffalo chicken dip. We're doing it next week because we realised that today was pie. Hand pies? Quiche? Or pot pies? So the pot pie is just in a pot with pastry on top. This is pastry, a different type of pastry wrapped around it, like a pasty. These are definitely my favourite. Let me just break it open. Like that. Chicken, veggie, creamy sauce, pastry, really flaky pastry. Same pastry for the quiche. Yum. This recipe is in, if you're a subscriber to the channel, if you aren't subscribed, you get access. I think there's like 10, 12 recipes in the Molly Test Kitchen at the moment that you have access to, that they're testing. And then yum. Yum. Quiche looks superb, thank you. I want them all. Thanks for making the quiche. Thank you for redeeming it. Thank you for redeeming it. What's winning DOTD? Pot pie or quiche, neck and neck. No one liked my Twix pie. No, we didn't really finish it, did we? Oh my goodness. God, I wish I had quiche ingredients. Go out and get them. DoorDash, baby. I like the Twix pie. Can only choose one. I get it. Guys, next time on Japanese chicken eggplant bowl. It's going to be like a, I'm thinking maybe I'll do miso chicken and eggplant. And then it's going to have like a creamy lime slaw with it. And then we're doing mojitos. So we're going to make ginger apple mojitos. It's, I had a mocktail last week when Exceed and I went out with his parents. And it was really lovely. So I'm going to try and recreate a version of it. Ginger beer, apple juice, vanilla, mint. I think this will be good. It's Pencil Friday, which my postie found out the hard way. I like it. I like it. Thank you for those who have contributed to today's stream. Liz, 45 months. Stace for 27 months. M. Potzler gifted 2 subs to Laxing and Bo. Roselli for a whopping $25 tip towards the community goal. And we also received a lovely big merch order for 2 cookbooks. So I'm excited to get them out to you. Thank you for those who have contributed. There was bits as well. Hold on, there was bits. List 200 bits. I'm pretty sure, oh, maybe they don't come up for the redemptions. Roselli, thank you for the bits as well. 625 this week. Anito for 200 this week. And Liz. So guys, I'll give you 45 minutes if you want to get a merch order in. We'll do it to the end of the day. We'll do it, it's just easier for me to count. To the end of the day, if you do a merch order over $50 for physical items, then I will give you 2 free silicone mats to the end of the day, okay? Okay? 2 silicone mats, you can give them away, you can use them yourself, use them for arts and crafts, but I'm gonna add them to your order for free, okay? Thank you for hanging out with me today, for making the pies. More pied out, sweet and savory. Pastry's a bit intense, that's why I like the pot pie, so it's not too intense. Angie, thank you for the 5 bits. Thank you, appreciate you. Thank you for enjoying the song requests, and I'm glad that you liked the song requests and also the redemptions, the sound redemptions. Thank you for the stream. Thank you. All right, let's send you off over to. Let's raid someone new. My postie sees me in all kind of states, braless, crying when he interrupts my therapy sessions in a dressing gown that barely covers me. The lot. I love it. He's coming into your space there. Sometimes we mainly have a guy postie, but sometimes a girl pops in, like pops in. She like, oh my God, she fills in. Tied. I thought you were saying that that's how the postie finds you. Tied up. All right, let's send you off over to someone new. He's from Peru, not in English. A lot of Spanish, Ecuadorian. Someone's playing Fortnite and cookie decorating. Wow. Rice going moldy stream. Wow. Okay. Interesting. It's a very interesting content creator. Okay. There's a guy with no shirt on. And there's me. Ribs. Okay. So there's a streamer called Mish Mish. She's doing ribs. She seems that her in her tiny kitchen. The adventure tubes of the tiny kitchen. All right, let's raid Mish Mish. Guys, wasn't it a lady that day you Bob Rossed her? Yeah, it was. Guys, copy and paste the raid call message. It's not working again when I press raid. Damn it. Can we exclamation mark raid? Thank you, mods. Guys, let's jump over and raid Mish Mish. Copy and paste raid call message. Say Happy Pi Day. Thank you for being here. Thank you for contributing to the channel and the stream. Take care, brush your hair, be good to yourself. And those around you, we'll see you on Monday for Japanese bowls and mojitos. Okay? Bye. I pressed the wrong button, didn't I? I pressed the wrong button. Luckily, I didn't start talking or eating.